Work. Is that working? Oh, it updated itself. Is that working? That sounds like it's working. Don't sound like it's working through the right sender. Is that working? Okay, so you got double there. I believe that's coming through my webcam. It shouldn't be. Properties, defaults. There we go, we have sound. Sorry about that. OBS would been a royal pain in the backside. For some reason it doesn't want to use my microphone on here. Sorry about that. OBS would be... Yep, there we go, all sorted. Hi all, I hope we're all well. Apologies for that. That was an absolute nightmare. Hope everyone, I can get rid of that then, if that's not good. No, wrong one. I can get rid of that then, if I'm not using that. Let's go back. Right, exit that. So, yes, that was a bit of a pain in the ass. Sorry about that. How are we all doing? Hey Bob, how are you, mate? I hope you're well. Ex-minister, sod off. Can't be dealing with politics tonight. But yes, apologies that there wasn't one on the Sunday. I had some issues that I just wasn't feeling well. I was feeling pretty shitty. Hope this is looking well as well. I'm not dropping any frames, even though they're saying they are. Yeah, I can get that, mate. Every time I do this. Don't get me wrong, I love this game, but it's been a real pain in the ass. My stream deck's not doing as it's told. What's that saying? The audio stream, the audio computer is 0. It should have no data, it should still be working. Stop saying there's no data. What? Saying something else. You know what? I'm going to ignore that. Because that's saying it's excellent, so sod it. Yeah. Right, we are going from Sheffield, so let me find a job in Sheffield. I kind of want to go. We'll go to Newcastle. See if there's any jobs up there. I haven't actually put this out quite late that we were going to be doing this. I'm really not. Hey Ash, how you doing? Alright, Sheffield. Beatstow, Calais. We want something going up that way. If there is anything. There isn't. Poop. Right. We might then have to Newcastle down. Sod it. We'll just go from here. I will find a anyone that can play centre back at the minute? Right, I could do with a trailer on the back of here. So let's just get a trailer bought. Oh, nice. Enter my garage. I would like a trailer, please. What trailer have I got around here? Let's see what we've got. Double curtain cider, freight, low loader. I don't want something that'll just be decent. I can't use that, that's legal in the UK. Will you drop side away crane? Why not? Do you want to use it was found in your garage? Really? Have I got anything? What's in Sheffield? Don't want to do doubles. Madrid. Oh, that just said relocate, didn't it? So we'll relocate that to Sheffield, and then we can use it. Now I say Sheffield. Sorry about that. Yes. Thank you. Right, I can now use that. Now Marcus Hughes. Bodle. Right, this is a bit attacked. Sorry about that, I wasn't not paying new attention to the chat. Yeah, we need to bring a centre back in and a left back, and a CDM. I reckon. I don't know what people feel like with Mendes Lang being at the club at the minute training. I reckon it could be a smart move, to be fair. I meant Ash. Stop with back to playing Sheffield Wednesday 16th for friendly and for total. Ooh, I might go to that one. Should be a good game that actually. Right, where did I say we were going? So we're going to Newcastle, don't I? So plump it there. Mendes Lang, who was at Cardiff originally. He's a winger but can play left wing back as well. Ignore me that I just broke that thing there. So yeah, how are your game been that you've been recording, Ash? So it'll be interesting. It will be very interesting. If anybody's in the Discord server that I'm in, just put it in and say I'm streaming. I'll do it myself. So yeah, I'll be interested to see what happens. Apologies that I haven't been doing this as regular as I'd like to. It's just been, things have been a bit hectic and health wise has not been great, so it's been good put through. Yeah, well, wrap up warm, get plenty of layers on, Ash. Layers on and heated gloves, I recommend. But yeah, what an interesting week it's been for Wednesday, isn't it? So I'll start with the Cheltenham game because that was the one that I missed. That was a weird old game. We looked really out of sorts, but then that's up to a T with just a team that looked very out of sorts at the minute, and it's annoying because we all know we've got that in our locker and we could go out and beat teams, but we're just really struggling at the minute with that side of the game and seeing games out, and it's just really annoying. I'd like to see what Moore does in the January transfer window actually, because the fact that he's saying that he's already starting to plan for it filled me with quite a lot of hope, because it means he's starting to look at it and look at things to do, and he knows what he wants already. Like Lang, we were looking at him back in summer, and he's a free agent. Whatever happens in the January transfer window, it's all going to be free transfers anyway, so unless we can find some way of doing it. So this is the thing, I can't find anywhere that says that we're in a transfer embargo from the league. So I don't know if it's Mr. Chancellor putting us in one just because we're in League One and you don't want to overspend on players. Stick wheel is being dodgy tonight. Is that telling me I'm on the rumble strips? Typing really weird. I will have to get rid of that. But yeah, it's been interesting because I kind of wanted to do some business in the summer, in January, but I'm interested to see what business he's gonna do and how we're gonna take it. I'm not. By the way, I'm not expecting this dream to do well tonight. It's been a bit dead on my part because I've just not had chance to do these as well as I wanted to. And I don't know how much people are enjoying doing these driving things, but hey, it is what it is. So yeah, let me just see if I can tweet this out into the Discord server. Not tweet it out, you know what I mean. Share, copy. Right, the announcement thing. But how's everyone else? How does everyone else feel like we've been doing as late? Shows you how unprepared I am because I haven't even done a proper thumbnail. The green screen's not up, and I set this also going right. We'll go for 7. I'll play for an hour or a bit, and then sort everything out. But then I had to put little one to bed. I really couldn't be bothered to get the green screen out tonight. I'm going off to play Animal Crossing. A great dream might come back if you want. Have a good one playing Animal Crossing. Get it all ready for the update on Friday, and if you're gonna get the DLC as well. I think the DLC is about 22 quid. I can try, mate. A little bit low. Let's have a look. See if I can get this turned up a little bit more. Let's have a look. Can that stop popping up? I don't want Katana to be playing. How's that? Is that better? I don't know if that's any better. It's not on my usual like arm that I have here because I'm lazy. to say the least, I'm just lazy. I need to move some stuff around as well. Just hope this result was nothing like Cardiff last year, but nothing. But think it's a kickstart. To be fair, last night we played some very good football and it looked decent, and I was very impressed with how we set up. Corbinu looked good. No one mentioning that much, which I think is unfair, is how well Canberry did. Canberry properly held that ball up. Lots of good little flicks and turns as well. And last night was the first time we've seen Wednesday play. And they played with a bit of confidence and they played with a bit of an edge. And against the Sunderland team, like there was Sunderland fans are just not happy now. They're like really happy. They kind of there's a lot who are going in the same route as they want Johnson out now. It's negative football or whatever. It's like this is a problem, especially in League One. Who the hell do you bring in for a club like Sunderland, like Wednesday? It's hard to get someone to come in because it's hard to attract those names, and I think they're in the same boat we're in. They're just gonna have to stick with him and see what happens. But last night was a massive boost in how we were playing. Also getting 3 goals was lovely. Nope, I don't want that one. That's cold. We all want Johnson now. Well, yeah, that's true. But yeah, it was an interesting game last night. I enjoyed watching it and feeling it felt good to do a review where I didn't have to like copy and paste everything I said for the last 2 or 3 games, because I could have quite easily done that for the Cheltenham game. I could quite easily go just put in here what I said last week and then go from there, because that's basically what it was. We've not really had anything to scream and shout about and stuff. But Canberry looked very good last night. He did stuff off the ball that I don't think people picked up on. Patterson looked good again. It's an interesting one because last night we ditched a lot of playing out from the back. We didn't do it as much. It was a little bit more long balls up, trying to hold it up. And if we did do it, we went straight down the wings. and played some really nice football. I'm not gonna lie. Whoa, my chat's on top chat only. Stop coming up with Katana. I do not want Katana to pop up. Uh-oh. Guess who didn't stop his game while he was jumping off? Me. There we go. Yeah, I forgot to do something. Oh, I'll show you how long I haven't played this. It's alright, don't worry about it. I've only been streaming not that long. And you saw the first horrific crash because I forgot to pause the game while I changed settings because I'm an idiot. And I think, 58% damage and 12% to the trailer. Yeah, this truck ain't gonna get to Newcastle. If this gets to Newcastle, this will be very, very interesting. It worked though. Him kicking long worked really well, and I think that's what you've got to do in this league. You have to kick it long. You have to do those kind of things. I don't think there's anything else you can do. Going long like that works so well, especially if you've got people like Canberry who can hold it up. I'm still. Were you trying to read the sign without your glasses? No, I wasn't trying to read the sign without my glasses. I was trying to read. I had the chat for the stream on top chat only and not live chat, and I completely forgot to, pause the stream. So I was still driving. I didn't realise I was driving still. Hey, Captain Nat, how are you, mate? How are you? Good evening. This truck is absolutely screwed, and I don't. How far have I got to go? Oh, I am nearly there though. It's a smart signing for free. Got a lot of experience. He can play that left wing back, but the only thing is we've already got Johnson, Shadipo, and then Mendes Lang. That's a lot on that left hand side. What we got on the right hand side? And also you've got Sal, who I completely forgot we had. Oh, bless him. So it feels very interesting if that was hi from what will you have to. Hey Harley, I'm very good. I sent your super chat money yesterday, and really doing well. I think it's at 200 now. She did a cracking job of it, bless her. But it was a great win. But myself, I've not been great. I think this time of year is not good for me in terms of my seizures and stuff. So I'm just taking it bit by bit. And short day off to work, 8:30 AM. That dedication, thank you for that, Russell. I much appreciate the dedication to staying watching this. Thank you very much. And also, November 22nd, we're going to try Punk Chef 41, try farming. If you thought trucking were bad, wait until you see me as a farmer. It's not great, and if I can find it, I'll get the flat cap out and be a proper little farmer. I don't know how that goes. To be fair, farming can be quite good because it's a lot more. I can talk to chat a lot more and do more, so it's good. I had a dream last night of scoring 3 goals and winning. Hey, that's a good one. That's a good dream. What, you scoring or 3 goals? God no. I do not. Why would Roy Hodgson come here? He's retired. And Moore ain't going to Barnsley. I don't think Moore's gonna leave to go to Barnsley. Yeah, they might have a better setup for what he wants to do. You don't know, but it would seem daft for him to go when he's got all these things in place and he's building something. I don't see him as a manager that cuts and runs, even if Barnsley are in the Championship. I think he liked to. Well, that being said, he did leave Donny to go up. So actually, that's what I just said, because he did that to Donny, didn't he? He went straight for Doncaster, from Doncaster to us, and yeah, I don't think they'd be able to pay more than what we were paying him. But I don't know. It's a weird one, that one, because as Dex said last night, he's on there because someone put a bet on him going there. That's why he's on the list, and I don't know if that's something he would want to pursue. They did, and the thing is, they spoke to him back in November last year anyway about the Barnsley job, and he didn't get it then. So kind of one of those things. Why would he want to go when he wasn't first choice first time round, and then go now that he's going to be like second choice to him? First choice but second. Have I just gone the wrong way? Come on, Matt, playing silly beggars. Right, we're gonna. Right, hang on. While we're in Newcastle. Right, pause that. Let's go to job market. Let's go to cargo. I've got my own trailer. What can I do in Newcastle? There's nothing in Newcastle. I could go to Carlisle. Grimby. That's 2 hours. Can we get there in 2 hours? Total trip. Yeah, that from there and there to now. Let's have a look. Right. I don't know if this truck will get there in time. That's my issue. But yeah, so I'm gonna try that. I am gonna try and start digging out my El Gato so I can stream some stuff off the PS5 to YouTube. I'm gonna try and get that sorted as well. That's a little bit more not complicated. I just have to work out what I'm gonna do. I have to dig out my laptop and get my laptop shoved up, and because this doesn't have brakes at the minute, this is going to be interesting. How long is it going to take me to get to this place? Oh, this truck is dead. This truck is very dead. Well, I'm not surprised. I did ram it into a sign. Let's see if there's anywhere I can get the truck fixed, because this is broken. Oh, I see a red banner on the sign, so I might be, and I'm going to go past it as well. So what we'll do is we'll go to the red banner, get it fixed. I do remember you from yesterday, mate. You also commented on one of my old videos from like possibly 10 or 9 years ago. Come on. This is gonna, I can guarantee you this is gonna stall itself again. Alright, let's go around here. Yeah, there we go. How are you anyway, mate, tonight? Hope you're well. Alright. Oh, I can't go through there. Right, there should be a garage on this right hand side that I can get this fixed, because I have absolutely knackered this up. I don't know what mod you're in. Living room simulator mod? I don't know. Can you? Am I not on it? Right. Let's see how much stuff I broke on the truck. So 29% is the engine, 17% transmission, 58% the chassis, 46 is oh, pardon me, cabin. I really knackered that up now. Right, let's see if I can get this going again. Right, we won't crash this time, he says. Probably crashing, I'll get out. When did I meet Deck 30 Box? Yeah, how's that? Brand new repaired truck, and what do I do? Mash it. Mood, not mod. Clean your glasses. Drive without them on in a minute. I was watching his stuff anyway. I've been watching his stuff for years, and then we realised we were both doing Wednesday stuff, and it just went on from there. To be fair, me and Dex haven't actually met in person yet. So we've been doing the podcast for nearly a year now, and we haven't met in person yet. We plan to. It's on the cards. But all our podcasts and stuff has all been done virtually. So it's in the plan to meet face to face and do all that kind of jazz, and me get the piss took out of me because I'm tiny compared to him. I left a review of the podcast on Popcorn. Oh, thank you, Captain. That's brilliant. I will shove that in the show notes so I remind him. But that's good because the podcast is still doing well. But I think the thing with the podcast is that it's an interesting one. Videos and podcasts. My videos tend to do well if there's a little bit more stuff going off at the club, like we're not doing well. Even if we're not doing well, you can have like really good debates and conversation in the chat. If you want to leave a review on the podcast, it all depends on what you're on. If you're on Apple Podcasts, it will. If you type in Talking Wednesday, and you can leave a review on there. But that's only because he wears heels. My wife is in a good, funny mood tonight, as you can tell. You can also everywhere you can. Nearly every single podcasting place, they've got a place where you can leave a review. So if you just search Talking Wednesday on Google, you should be able to click on it, and it should tell you to leave a review. Some of them you might have to make account for to leave the review, but yeah. But don't overdo it on the review kind of thing, because there's only so much we can do. We want them to be proper reviews. We don't want people to be like, oh, I made an account just to leave a review. It's like, if you got an account with it, do it, kind of thing. Think of it like on YouTube. The reason why YouTubers always say like the video, it helps the algorithm. The more likes it got, the more pushed out it goes to people on YouTube. More in the recommendations. Do you prefer doing streams or going to matches? Well, I technically don't stream them, so going to matches. I do the videos, I don't stream them. My setup I've got isn't made really for streaming, and due to my disability I've got, I'll say that. I'm a lot safer if I'm in my own house. There's people here who can look after me, aka my wife. And imagine if you paid, hey Dino! Big congratulations to Dino. Well, because Dino hit 1,000 followers on Facebook Gaming, and he only started at the start of the year in January. He's absolutely smashed it. So here to another 1,000 going on, because he's absolutely smashing Facebook Gaming. He does the same thing I do, doing this, but he's been doing it a little bit longer than I have, and he's just really cracking on with it. It's really good to see. And he's enjoying it. That's the main thing. Why is my left indicator not working? Oh, it is. Can that info bot go away? It's doing my head in. But yes, he hit 1,000 followers, and dead proud of him. He really worked his backside off getting that channel and stuff all to where it should be, and so proud of him. But yeah, back to what I was saying, Mr. LED. So if I pay for a game and I go to said game, there are times where as soon as Hi Ho Sheffield Wednesday starts blaring up and we start singing it, it can cause me to have what looks like an epileptic fit. And I've then wasted about 23 quid for a game I can't then stay and watch, because I have to go home. I either have to go home or I have to go to hospital to get checked out, depending if I've done anything. So it makes things a little bit difficult and a little bit hard. And the thing is, I go to many games as I possibly can, but a lot of mine is due to safety. And the more games I can get to, the better, and I enjoy going to them, but getting me to go with people I trust as well. So if I have said seizure, they know what to do and they know how to react to it. There's nothing worse than doing or going to something and someone not knowing what to do when one of my seizures happen or my blackouts happen, or I must have at least 20, maybe more, 30 gig worth of video, which is just video where I pretty much had to then edit out the seizures because I don't want people to see them. It's not that they're embarrassing, because some of them can be. I will admit that some of them can be very embarrassing. Right, where am I going? But it's not nice to see. It's not a nice thing to view or see. And I also don't want people giving me sympathy. That sounds daft. Today, where is this place? Right there. Oh, sod off. I'm not doing that. I'm not backing into that. I've already wrecked the truck once. Right, can we go? Right, we're going to Grimby. Shall we go see Alex Hunt and see how he's getting on? How is everyone in the chat? I see I've got 12 people watching. Jesus Christ. Come on, turn. Car crash. Cheer for that, darling. Love you too. Like to know which videos you think are embarrassing. Actually, don't say that. You'll dig them out. I'm originally from Doncaster. So I lived in Donny. I lived in North Lincolnshire. I've mainly been around South Yorkshire, but I've been in Sheffield now for what, 12, 13 years. I got a job in Sheffield. My wife is from Sheffield, so we stay up around Sheffield. It made more sense. Have you heard of... Yep, I watch Mark Goldbridge all the time. I find Mark Goldbridge very, very funny. He's very, very good at what he does. The United Stand is a very good production that he puts on. Selby, thank you. Yeah, Selby, North Duffield, Thorn, Doncaster, Belton in North Lincolnshire. Yeah, I've lived a lot of places. There was a time where my dad and stepmom would always move a lot. So we were always at new places because they liked having newish house or like a project kind of thing. So we moved quite a lot. But I think when we were in Belton, we were there for a lot longer than most places. That was one of the ones I remember being quite solid. That's the one where I had a banging paper round and I got paid a shit ton because a lot of the kids around there were up themselves a bit posh and didn't get out of bed anymore and do a paper round, so I did loads of them myself. It was good. It was like 20 quid per paper round. I think at one point I had every single paper round the shop had during the summer holiday because no one would do them. I made a bloody killing. Sunday paper kill you back though. Back when I had long blonde hair. Interesting fact for you. I've always been a bit different. But yeah, so it's heard of I have heard of Fogden. I am not a fan. Yeah, I've heard of Fogden. Shoulder? Yeah, I know, I need to watch my shoulder. Yeah, I'm not a fan of Fogden. Back when he got going, he was really good. I enjoyed it, but recently he's just done stupid things. Yeah. Oh yeah, you did, didn't you? Oh, the Sunday paper were bloody heavy. I will be doing another one of these Plymouth game, but I might actually do it on... I don't know if I'm doing a... I don't know if I'm doing a League One review show with Dapper on Sunday. So if we're not doing one of them, I might do a career mode, yes. Ultimate team, no. I don't like ultimate team. I hate ultimate team with passion. I have a big issue with the ultimate team situation. It's basically gambling for kids, and I don't like it. To be fair, they can dress it up as much as they like. It's still gambling in my eyes. I have thought about doing a career mode video, but at the same time, that's also not me. Kind of thing. I love to do it, but I can see me getting a bit bored of it after a while. I don't know. I'll think about it. It's one that I have thought about. I've thought about doing some stuff to do with Far Cry 6 when I finally complete it and redo it. There are a couple of games that are on the list I'd like to do, let's put it that way. There's some on here on the PC I'd like to do as well, because the PC's a lot easier for me, because if I do the oh god, Darren Moore syndrome, Jesus. If I do games on the PlayStation 5, I have to bring it up here. I have to play it downstairs in my living room and then change it all around, and I then have to take full control of the living room, which isn't fair on my missus. She'll enjoy watching it and giggling and stuff, but that's also not fair there. So I would have to think about how I would do it. It's working it out. I'm not against it though. Let's put it that way. But also, there's so many people doing career mode videos as well. I had... this is the 1 year I haven't actually done any... do I have any hidden talents? Well, I'm an ex-chef. Hidden talents? I don't think so. Got hypermobility, but I don't think that counts. Break! I have an ability to take on too many projects when I shouldn't be. Yeah, that's a good one, yeah. I can fall to the floor super fast. Oh! What? That wasn't me either. That was not my fault. Can someone clip that? Go back and clip that, please. That was not my fault. How the hell am I going to get past that? The ability to get under the kin and not smell it very easily. Yeah, well, that's not hard. To be fair, is it, Dino? We all know how easy that is. He must be well happy with Ollie at the wheel. Just give me a minute, guys. I'm just going to go make myself another drink. Give me 5 minutes. And we're back. Well, that didn't take me long. Oh, new name for the truck as well. Why has this suddenly gone goo with? Thank you very much. I can use that for once. Could hear you on the stairs. What do we have today? We had chicken, chips, and homemade sausage balls. Because she's in the chat. I don't think so. I've been told off in the past for being a bit loud when I celebrate a gold celebration with little girls in the other room, and that's only because I've forgotten. It wasn't that bad when we first moved here because I had a dedicated place to do this, but we had to redo it all. Take away from Marty, man. What you have, Thomas? And also, what you had, Captain Nat? That's very much a Dex and Soph thing. Well, but and to be fair, some point next year there'll be a bit of a move change with what's going on with everything. Dog, I have a German Shepherd Doberman cross called Rocky. He's 9 years old. We can't have cats because my wife is highly allergic to them. Oh, nice. That's a bit strong. Oh well. Very nice. Good selections indeed. But I would like to know what people's thoughts are on Berahino so far. Do people think it's a waste of signing? We could have got someone better, or are we all waiting for him to come good? Also, I don't think the Barry Bannon injury yesterday was as bad as it looked. He posted on Instagram seemed to say otherwise. So hopefully, what is going on? This is really slow. Am I going uphill? I think I am, aren't I? Come on. Come on, move it. Get up this hill. I hope he's not, because I want him to be a good signing. He's just not hit the ground running yet, and I think we're all hoping to do. It's just not worked yet. Come on. Stop checking. That's my job, not a steering wheel. Hey, give over. Need to check that. I noticed the other day this is all like changed all my bloody settings around, which is annoying. With Sheffield Wednesday, we always have a player who will wait to come called Jordan Rose. Oh, hello. Wasn't paying attention. And I caused another accident. Awesome. Yeah, true. He's not in my first line. I think the Conte move is a very good move, but why the hell did it just give him what he wanted in the summer when he was going to be there? I have no idea. It seems like such a stupid move and a waste of 5 months. Nuno's a good manager. I just don't think he was ready for that situation, because Spurs are a team they need a big rebuild. Personally, I think they need to get rid of a lot of dead wood, get some players gone. I think they could have, and this will be controversial. Cheers, mate. Cheers, Susan. That's funny. But controversially, I think they should have got rid of Harry Kane in the summer. I think they should have just let Man City pay the money that they were going to get for him, like 150 million for a 28-year-old. Not bad going, let's be fair. Good money, you then can reinvest it. You can then rebuild a new team. I can't see anyone going for Kane now. He's not had that good a season. I don't think he's the player he was when they were talking about him. When they were talking about him getting the move. When he was getting the move, he was that player that was decent and he's worth it. Now, hang on a moment. How long? I think for what they want for him, they priced him out of the... Has he turned down Newcastle? Oh, that's interesting. because he turned around and said, what do you want me to do? That is interesting that he turned Newcastle down. I don't think people have realised how hard a job that Newcastle job is going to be. That Newcastle job is going to be really hard because you're not going to be able to do what the Man Cities and so did when they first got... I'm going to Grimpy, aren't I? Wait a minute. There we go. Yeah. Build from that. That being said, Arsenal look a bit decent at the minute. They turned it around a little bit. They're looking very good. And another team where you were thinking, is it going to happen? I can see your point there. Yeah. Remember when he was linked with Wednesday? 1 point! That one was definitely my fault. Ow. Fonseca was linked with Wednesday. I believe if we were either looking at Bruce or looking at Monk. One or the two. I remember one of them we were linked with him. And I got a little bit excited about it because I know he's a good manager. Saying, do you know Arsenal used to be... Did you know Arsenal manager used to be the assistant? Yeah, I did. Yeah, I know he used to be Arsenal, the Man City assistant. That's why we got the recommendation for the job. Because they saw what he was doing at City. And you can tell he's very much a Pep mould. There's certain mannerisms they both do. Yeah, he would have kept us up. It would have been interesting to see what he would have done as well. And also, has anyone seen the record Carlos is on at the minute at Braga? They're having a great time at the minute. I think they're 5 undefeated at the minute, and they're having a really good time. I still keep a look at what Carlos is doing. I don't think he'll come back to Wednesday anytime soon, if he ever does at all. I'm always one of those people that I think managers should never go back to clubs. I know Ron did it for us back in the day, but at the same time, I don't know. I'm not a fan when managers go back to clubs. I always think if you've done it and say you've done really well, leave it, be there being the bloke who did really well and leave it at that. But if you go back and you're a manager that's not done well first time round, you know what you're going to get. Like, I don't get why Steve Bruce went to the Newcastle job kind of thing, because he knew he wasn't wanted there by the fans. He was always going to have an issue with the fans. I never understood it. That's all we've got here. I know he's such a great manager since he left, and the players he's had. He was a great manager when he was at Wednesday. He managed to build on that experience. Yes, the Swansea thing didn't work, but look at most of the clubs he's been at in Portugal. He's done really well. I know. Let's have a look. I'd have Carlos. Come on. This shows you how tired I am. I don't normally mess up this badly. Let's have a look. I have Carl for the... I did hear Ross Wallace on the Ferry podcast. It was interesting. And interesting stuff that he lost the dressing room in that one with him and Gary Hooper and co. I'd never played Sunday League football, mate. At the time where I would have been able to play Sunday League football and be quite good at it, or be okay at it, I got ill. It was money, but it was also he wanted to manage Newcastle. He's always said he wanted to manage Newcastle, and he got that opportunity. I don't blame him for that opportunity there, but I do blame him for the fact that why would you want to go to your childhood team? Why wouldn't he want to go to his childhood team in the Premier League on more money? No, I get it. I get why you would want to go to your childhood team. It's just, why would you want to go when you know you're going to be completely hated by everybody who's there when you weren't wanted? The fact that he lasted as long as he did it shows you how much Mike Ashley at the time just didn't want to put anything in. He didn't want to go through that if he was going to be selling. I don't blame him, to be fair. We would leave. Yeah, exactly. I get it. It's just the way he left is the issue for me. The way he left with it was the issue for me, and also he knew he wasn't going to be popular there. So I want you to. Can you go to Blackpool? I can, but I don't know if Blackpool Tower is actually on the game. I may have to install Pro Mod for that. I will have a look though. I will do a what's the word? A recce beforehand to see if it is. Favourite song? Anything by Blink-182. There's a lot. I like my wedding song. That's got a lot of personal meaning to me. Perfect by Ed Sheeran, because it was number one when my little girl was born. Music for me is all about emotion. I've got lots of ones and stuff. I'm just walking my dog all the way to Newcastle, the lame toad. Well, yeah. If we're on it, we'll leave for a bit. Oh God, yeah, definitely. Go on, what's your weird taste in music, Captain Nat? Now I'm intrigued. And if it's really weird, I can tell Dex, the musician. Oh Christ, I've got to get past this and then get into that lane. Come on. I don't think I'm going to make it. I'm going to cut him off, or I'm going to hit him. Oh, Jesus, that was close. That was very, very, very close. Oh, nice. What's the band called? Out of interest. Blowed it as much as I bloody could. Thomas. I had my foot down. I wasn't too sure what this truck can do. I've smashed it too many times. Five Dex is never here, but you also. To be fair, Dex is busy. Dex has got a lot. Dex does come in, but Dex is very, very busy at the minute with some of the stuff he's got going on. And to be fair, I'm on the chat in his, and he don't need to come in. If he wants to come in, he can come in. That's fine with me. We've both got different things in our lives going on. I go and call us like to have a chat, and it's just good fun. Do you know James? He dressed up a... Yes, I do know James. Anything from Snow Patrol, Busters, that's not weird at all. That's quite similar to mine actually. Mine's all over the place. I'm on a really big lo-fi kick at the minute and stuff. Oh, nearly crashed. Shit in hell. It's like Dex isn't streaming Sunday because that is Dex's day off at the minute. As Dex has said on the podcast, he's got one day off a week, and that's on Sunday. So let him have his time off. And I know he said he was going to be doing some. He said in the stream, I think he said he was going to do some work afterwards, and he never got a chance to. So it all depends on what he's up to and what he's doing. Skip, I'm in a hurry. I'm in a hurry, I don't know. As long as it ain't heavy rock or classic, I'll listen to it. Oh, Jesus. My experience point went down. Did I take a job that was wrong? Right, let's find out. A quick one. Somewhere quick. Alright, we'll go to Birmingham. Hollywood Undead, to Ed Sheeran, to Hello to Kelly Clarkson, pretty much. Is what is his full-time job? Let me have a look at something. Everybody, give me a minute. Hold up. we'll go to there, and then that'll be the last job for tonight, and then I can go and play. Oh, hey up. It gone sunny. The cargo been. Oh, nice. Not heard that. Oh, back it there. Ah, that's good. It was very good win. I was not expecting that last night, LOL, and it was made a very nice thing. I believe he is. I don't know where he lives. Oh, no. What are you on about, Mr. LED? Because I won't reveal any personal information to someone else. I have no idea where James lives. If you're on about last night, he was saying that he was going to go to Newcastle Uni, and then he didn't because he saw how bad the taps were. Now I'm just absolutely crap tonight. Seed. Apparently. Come on. I haven't got this completely stuck. Come on. I'm glad this is virtual, put it that way. Come on. Oh, where's the buttons? Media key to... What am I stuck on? A bloody fence. Can we just get it out of here? Alright, I'm going to crash into a coach. Ignore me. Tractors! We'll be taking it to farming est2. Right, there we go. I'm glad this is a simulation, put it this way. Jacob Seed or Joseph Seed. No, just Seed. Fair enough. Nothing to see here. You didn't see anything even though it's streamed on the internet. I wouldn't show me. Oh, bless me. Burmers. Yeah, I wouldn't show me either. It would not be a good... Can you imagine all the bloody reports I would have to do? And how did you crash this time? Well, I went to turn and I accidentally flicked the truck code going too fast. What happened to the cargo you were taking? I had cargo? I'd be a lot better if I was allowed to have a license in real life, but I'm not. And this is why I do, what do you call it? This is why I do simulations, because I can do what I like. Who do you think is the best young player, i.e. Foden man? I believe you can. I don't have many people on my Instagram. To be fair, my Instagram's not really football related. It's more to do with my illness than anything else. Support and awareness. I do kind of want to do another one for the channel, but there's nothing really on there that you see Sheffield Wednesday 234. I think you're already on it, aren't you? Mason Green looks good. He's a very good talent. There's a young lad playing at PFV at the minute. I've forgotten his name and he's an absolute baller. He's a really good talent. The thing is, Mount and Foden are really good, but you expect them and Greenwood to be really good with what the academy's in and what they're in. I like finding some of the players. No, I'm not used to it. I'll check it after I've streamed. You may need to send it again because I've had it before. I've had to. That's the one. To be fair, I believe at the minute when the young talent that are coming through a lot of academies are good. The only thing is, I was really hoping to see a lot of Harvey Elliott this year, and it's just a shame he got injured because he was really looking good. He was making a claim in that Liverpool team for it to be his. It's just say I like Harvey Barnes at Leicester. It depends where you're watching football because you can watch. There's some really good players currently in lower leagues as well. Shit. Now, didn't think that one through. This is because I'm not well. This is because I don't feel great. I'm making silly risks. Favourite Wednesday player of all time? Kevin Pressman is one. I always had a little bit of a liking for Petter Rudy. Not Andy Booth. What was the other one? He went to Bradford. Peter Atherton. Aha! Did like Chris Waddle, but I didn't see enough of him in my time, sadly. I did like watching Peter Atherton play at times. Dev Walker was another one. I think Dev Walker he was a lorry driver. I think he's doing work at Nottingham Forest Academy or Derby Academy. He's at one of them. Guy news, breaking news. What's this? Ex-England batsman Gareth Bale makes use of racial slur. Idiot. At present, if you want my present favourite player, it's Iorfa, it's Bannon. I like Patterson. I do like Patterson. He does some of the interesting. He got that kind of Fortieri kindness about him, where he would just get in and do all the dirty work and win the ball back. I think one of the biggest problem we got this season is that we're going to fall in love with Alone again. I know we are. We always do. And then we're not going to be able to get them back, which will be annoying. But then we have got like 7 loans. But if we can get the best out of Canberra this season, and he does really well, I wouldn't mind New Hugh. Yeah, that's a controversial one as well because a lot of people don't like New Hugh. And if you watched our shirt review when we were going through them, you'll know the side in the shirt I have New Hugh name and number on the back. Come on, Sadgit. You could bring back one player from any point of all the years you've been watching Wednesday. Who would it be? Waddle, Sheridan, Hurst, they're not allowed. Ooh. Andy Booth. Go with Andy Booth. Andy Booth always knew where the net was. He was a cracking player. I liked Andy Booth. Well, you wouldn't bring Andy Hinchcliffe back, would you? He was always in the treatment table. I would like to see Carboni again, if I could bring him back. He was decent. Emerson Tone at the back. Nicholas Alexanderson. You're getting my era here. I wouldn't mind Seabon either. Oh, who was he? Oh, Christ, who was it? The player I'm thinking, I can't remember. I love to have given Drew Tolbert a proper run as well. Sadly, that just never worked out for him at us. I've had Di Canio, but I've had Di Canio of when he was at his West Ham days. Yeah. And the builder. You can't beat the builder. Nielsen, that's a good shout. See, when did that so many? That's the problem. Oh, Mark Bright, obviously. Mark Bright has our back. Okay, this is a controversial one, and technically wasn't a player, but I would have made us sign Eric Cantona, just because we said something stupid that we hadn't seen him play on grass, because you know it's the typical Wednesday thing to do, and we've been doing typical Wednesday things since then. Didn't Dan Petrescu at one point look at possibly managing? Or was it something... Or did I dream that? I'm sure I read somewhere that he said he was gonna... He was in the running at one point for it. We had a stupid thing where we had a lot of people who were in for it. Oh! Harkness. Is it Harkness? Ah, his lad plays at Dundee. Won't say that to your face. He'll kick you. When did I damage my truck? Oh yeah, I hit the bus. Fulham are 2-0 already. Jesus. Forgot the game's on tonight. Who's playing tonight? Although I'm gonna watch a lot of football tonight, but yeah, I'm doing this. Yeah, I'll sort it once I'm off the stream, mate. Mm. 2-0 versus Blackburn, Jesus. So look at goals. Derby are beating Barnsley. Oh, you also all seen that Reading are going to get their 9-point deduction. They're going to get their 9-point deduction this season. So it'll be interesting to see when they give it them. If they give it them at the end, or they give them a chance to get it off now, or they give it them straight away. But it's interesting how teams are suddenly getting the point deductions in the season, kind of thing. And not faffing about. What was that? People setting bloody fireworks off already. Oh, game crashed. Okay, game crashed. Oh, good out. Oh, the game crashed and my wheels gone. My wheel locked up. Hang on, I need to unplug my wheel and try and start the game again. The game just crashed and my wheel just completely froze. Because it's nearly bonfire night. That's interesting. I hate fireworks, but it's actually locked up my steering wheel. Right, if I can fix this and it's saved it at a decent place, we'll sort it. But the fact that my steering wheel's suddenly locked up and I can't shift it is slightly concerning. I don't know what's plugged into what. Right, which one is my steering wheel? Oh crap. That's it, I think. So have a look. Working now, that was weird. Okay, that was strange. Hey Abdul, you alright mate? Okay, that was weird. The game crashed and completely locked up my steering wheel. So I don't know if it can. Have a good one, Thomas. How you doing, Mr. 5K? Mr. Dawn tour the other day, got to 5K subs on. It's gone from bad to worse for Blackburn. They're down to 10 men and all. What? Detect. Oh, chuffing Nora. I know what it's done. Katana stop popping up. That's doing my head in. Logitech G software. Oh, let's see if this works. Yep. I think the steering wheel decided to run an update. Do you get a draw last night? Right, is this working or what? Because can you stop? So it's turning. Okay, so it's turning. Yeah, I might be going all over the road at the minute. No, it's trying to craft again. Okay. So we may have to end the stream there because Logitech decided to run an update while I'm using the steering wheel. Go without saying to my other half, but can you go around and check all the windows for me? Yeah, I think it will be. I think we'll have to call it here because this has gone weird. This has gone really weird and I need to fix it. What on the max? What? Why is this not working?
Check the windows and the...
New update. Right, I'm going to call it here because this has died. The game is still running. But, let me have a look. If it crashes, if it booted me off again. Let's see if I can get to this final bit because I've got like 24. I've got 24 miles and 37 to go. Let's see if I can finish the job off. Right, what we'll do is we'll see if we can finish the job. And if it crashes again, I'll call it a night and see if I can fix it. But that was weird. I never had it do that before. I've never had it throw me off the game and then all of a sudden the steering wheel lock up. Like I literally couldn't turn the steering wheel. It's like the force feedback in it just got it stuck on one thing. You go get your beauty sleep, Captain Nat. I know you need it to make your hair shine. Head, even. Nothing else. Yeah, let's see if I can get this to thingy, but that'll win. I think, basically, what's happened is that while I've been playing the game, and Logitech are a nightmare for this. They are absolutely nightmare for it. So what Logitech do is you'll be playing a game, and while you're playing a game, they'll randomly throw an update at your equipment, and it'll just automatically start trying to update, like straight away, while you're playing it, as it knows you're using it, which is bloody annoying. I've had it do it on keyboards and mice before, but I've never had it do it on the steering wheel. And this is a really good steering wheel for the money. I don't care about trailer damage, I'm literally just getting there. You're either watching me through the gap in the door, or you're actually watching me on the thing. Yeah, I thought so. Yeah. Alright. I can. They literally needed to... Ooh, Cardiff are losing 1-0 to QPR. I can, because they already knew what he wanted. They just turned it down because they're idiots in the summer. Like, you knew you were getting rid of your manager. Now it's going to crash again. That game. That game for tonight, because it crashed. Game had crashed, and I don't know if that's a game glitch or steering wheel glitch. So I'm going to call it tonight, because that's just stopped, and I don't know what's causing that. I may have a funny feeling it's game related, but I might try doing some farming sim just to see if it's that. But I'll restart the computer because there's an update. It got to the same point though. At the same point it crashed. So I'm guessing there's something wrong with that bit in the game, and that's actually slightly worrying because that got no mods on it. So we'll have a look. I may have to read it. Right, have a good one, guys, and thank you for watching, and I will see you in the next one. And thank you for all the likes on the video.